Hey, it's Vicky. It's a beautiful autumn day in Manchester. Check out my honey fungus on the base of our beautiful cherry tree. And I am going out proper randonauting today. It's been a while since I've done proper randonauting with multiple pins. But when the weather is this stunning, and actually when you've just woke up to the sad news that Matthew Perry has died, I'm going to do a friend's Randonautica. But first, let's pedal into an area where I deem it to be slightly more pleasant on the eye for filming. We'll go to one of the older neighbourhoods in Manchester. Let's pedal safely, of course. Can you see my think bike? Can you see it? Don't know whether you can see it. This is like when you try to see the back of your head in the mirror by turning around really quick. You're never going to beat the speed of light. Right, it says think bike. It says think bike, trust me. I like cycling safety. This is our local, I don't know what you call it, small stately home mansion. It's now a museum and kind of community centre. But for me, it's just a great excuse to take the scenic route. Oh, this church spire is absolutely delectable. Are they actually playing Quidditch? They are. I googled but couldn't find any reference of Chandler Bing playing Quidditch. Very happy girl right now. I've just caught the bike serviceman who's put air in my flat tyres and is fixing my chain and my saddlebag. And this is his last day here this year. So there is no way would I have got this fixed if I'd have not come out randonauting. Thanks, Chandler. Don't forget that randonauting is possibly an unusual way to manifest your intent, but it's also a great way to increase serendipity in your life. This throbbing cluster of dots is a pretty decent representation of Randonautica in action, and you can find it on our website. Randonautica works its magic by scanning the area around you, kind of like your personal adventure radar. It's on the lookout for clusters of anomalies. So here we go. Set your radius. Think of your intent as the owl flies majestically. Sometimes no true anomalies are found in the area, so just hit the owl and go again. While that owl is flying, the app is connecting to a quantum random number generator to generate truly random coordinates in your neighbourhood. By exploring these random points, you may encounter anomalies or meaningful experiences that align with your intentions. Wow, you've just got to try it. And you may also like to upgrade to Pro or try some of our lovely, colourful themes to help with your manifestations. OMG, I feel like I've got a whole new bike. He's tweaked my gears, sorted out my brakes, fixed my clicking saddlebag and put oil on my chain, and I feel like I've got a whole new bike. It just sped off. Now, a couple of years ago, I hooked up with Monsieur All in Eye and we became the Tangonauts. Monsieur All in Eye contacted me via Twitter and asked, Randonautica, do you think Randonautica is sentient? And to be fair, Randonautica took us on one of the maddest epic adventures of my entire life, and it pointed a lot at birds. It took us to bird after bird after bird after bird, and birds and birds and birds and birds, and then it press ganged us with birds. If you want to see it, look out for the Tangonauts Bird Day. I'll put the link somewhere in this region, and you can figure for yourself, does Randonautica possibly use birds to be its all-seeing eyes, its sixth sense? I think this is a decent place to drop my Chandler Bing from Friends point. Okay, let's go. Fire up the app. Let's go. That tree has got I don't know whether it's a good haircut or whether it's a pudding basin haircut. Come on, Vicky, get to the point. Okay, things that I can see in the garden are a peacock, a fountain. So, a ladybird just flew into my hair. No! That suitcase just rolled onto me as well. So odd things are happening at the point, for me anyway. I can see roses on a bench. There is a flower heart, which is pretty hard to see. Then next door also is kind of got a lot of plastic flowers outside of it. Let's have a look. It's pretty hard to show you. I'm just gonna have to do like a drive-by filming and hope that they don't spot me. Does anything on here relate to Friends? There is a lot of stuff outside this house. Okay, yeah, there's all sorts in there. Lots of roses, there's a statue, butterflies, mainly a lot of fake flowers though. I don't know. We've got windmills and mushrooms and sunflowers, but I think the oddest thing is the fact that there's a lone suitcase outside. Okay, I'm gonna have to Google some stuff now. Chandler Bing, suitcase.
What's the matter, Joe?
My search result for Chandler Bing and suitcase led me to this really, really sad Friends clip.
Suitcase.
They all take it in turns to say goodbye to Chandler, one by one, as he sets off for a new job. They really are saying goodbye to him. As Chandler and Monica embrace, Jerry sneaks out and puts his suitcase back inside. Perfect comic timing. What a beautiful, perfect clip. All right, that's really made me cry. That scene where he's leaving and they're all so sad that he's going and he takes his suitcase. All right, bye-bye, Chandler. That is really, 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 really sad. I've never seen that scene before. Wow. Okay, so long, Mr. Bing. That's really, really heartbreaking. I mean, could you find anything more perfect than that? Bye-bye, Chandler's solitary suitcase. Now on to the next point. Okay, so I'm right at the point. I think the point is just here on the corner of this road. Hi. Let's see what we have got. Okay. This is not the area I wanted to come randonauting in. It's one of Manchester's more notorious areas. But I'm safe because I'm out randonauting. We've got a place here called Kingston, landlord supplies, beds and sofas, Casa. Oh, there's a Van Gogh. There's a couch! Is the Friends couch purple? Come on. I mean, the resemblance is pretty striking, right? The couch from Friends is arguably one of the biggest stars of the show. It appeared in every episode and also in the opening credits. Randonautica took me to a pretty decent interpretation of the couch, and it even had the low slung table in front of it. Compare and contrast. Friends couch and mural couch. Friends couch and mural couch. Spot on. Sometimes I think Randonautica gives you a really good interpretation of what it is you are looking for. The more I think about it, the more I think it's a beautiful find. The point is here, and the couch is just on the side of that wall over there, and the couch is definitely the most iconic prop from Friends, and I love the way it's got a Van Gogh mural behind it. Starry, starry night. It's like the couch has gone to heaven. Oh, it's really pretty. Let's have another look at it. That couch is definitely in heaven. And it's got the low table in front of it as well, right? Right, on to point number 3, via a beautiful autumn tree. Oh, wow. So I'm just out on my third point. It's taken me down one of the nicest little roads in the area, and we've got this little park here with carved animals, and you can imagine who we're going to see over there. Am I pointing at the right one? I think I've got my finger on the owl. Where are you? Come here. We've got a bear, we've got some little shroom seats, but most importantly, behind the fig tree, we have got, woohoo! Hey, wow, you're in good nick. I think you've had a little lick of varnish.
He has, hasn't he? Yeah. It
Ah.
looked like he was wet, but they've actually covered him in
Shiny revamped owl.
yeah.
Point number 3 is open. These two girls were talking about the death of Matthew Perry right at the point, and then they went on to see this enormous fallen tree. Quite an anomaly, don't you think? Could the fallen tree be an analogy for the fallen Matthew Perry? I know I'm stretching it a bit there, but it was still pretty cool. I really enjoyed my spontaneous Sunday Randonautica adventure. If I hadn't have gone out, I wouldn't have seen Quidditch. Can't believe they actually play that. I wouldn't have got my bike fixed. I wouldn't have met Chandler's suitcase and cried on the street. And I certainly wouldn't have found this beautiful mural down a back street. It just goes to show Randonautica can really shake you out of your complacency. Come on, fire up the app and get out there.